Good day everyone. In this video, with my group members, we're going to discuss about the fourth step, Polyas problem solving. But before that, let's first know who discovered the Polyas four-step process. George Polyas, known as the father of modern problem solving, did extensive studies and wrote numerous mathematical papers and 3 books about problem solving. So, usa sa na-publish niya nga book is How to Solve It, year 1945. So, kini sa day si George Polyas kay isa ni siya ka professor. The 4 steps in Polyas problem solving: understand the problem, devise a plan, carry out the plan, and look back.
What is Polyas' first principle for solving problems? Polyas' first principle for solving problems is arguably one of the most important steps. You first need to make sure you understand any vocabulary words, understand what the problem is asking for, and understand what information is given in the problem which will help you.
Devise a plan. Once the problem is understood, the next step is to come up with a plan to solve it. This may involve using techniques such as drawing a diagram, making a table, or breaking the problems into smaller parts. So, dapat nakaka-strategy sa imong pag-solve. Pwede ka to think different methods. Or mawag ito, pwede ka mo-use og techniques such as drawing, or game og table. Or pwede ra nga ang mga problems kay imo himuong into smaller parts or steps if necessary, para to have a clear plan ug helps you to stay organized and focused.
Third steps, carry out the plan. With a plan in place, you execute it and solve the problem. This may involve performing calculations, applying formulas, or using a logic to find the solutions. Fourth steps, look back. After finding a solution, it's important to review and check your work. These steps helps ensure that the solutions make sense and it's accurate. It's also an opportunity to reflect on the problem-solving process and see if there are any lessons to be learned from future problems.
So, let's illustrate this process with an easy example. Example: Alice has 25 apples and she gave 10 apples to Bob. So, how many apples does Alice have left? And applying Polyas' step in this problem, the first thing to do is we need to understand the problem and we need to find out how many apples that Alice has left after giving some to Bob. Alice started with 25 apples and she gave 10 apples to Bob.
Devise a plan. We can solve this problem by subtracting the number of apples Alice gave to Bob from the total number of apples Alice had initially.
Applying the third step in a simple problem, which is to carry out the plan. Alice had 25 apples and she gave 10 apples to Bob. So we subtract 10 from 25, so 25 minus 10 equals 15. Therefore, Alice had 15 apples left. The next step is look back. Let's check if the solution makes sense. If Alice had 25 apples and she gave 10 away, it follows logically that she would have 15 apples left. So the solution seems accurate. This example demonstrates how Polyas method can be applied in a simple problem.